Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. Certainly. Checking for collisions in a tile map is a common requirement in game development, especially when using a framework like Pygame in Python. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through the process of checking for collisions in a tile map using Pygame. Create a new Python script for your game and import the necessary modules. Initialize Pygame and set up the game window. Define a simple tile map using a 2D list. For this example, let's use 0 for empty tiles and 1 for solid tiles. Create a function to draw the tile map on the screen. Create a function to check for collisions between the player and solid tiles in the tile map. Implement the main game loop where you continuously update and draw the game elements. This tutorial provides a basic implementation of checking for collisions in a tile map using Pygame. You can further enhance this by incorporating more advanced collision detection techniques and optimizing the code for larger tile maps. Experiment with different tile map layouts and player movement speeds to suit your game's requirements. ChatGPT. Title: A Guide to Collision Detection in Tile Maps Using Python and Pygame. Introduction. Collision detection is a crucial aspect of game development, especially in 2D games with tile-based environments. In this tutorial, we will explore how to check for collisions in a tile map using Python and Pygame. We'll cover the basics of setting up a tile map, loading it into your game, and implementing collision detection. Prerequisites. Before you begin, make sure you have Python and Pygame installed on your system. You can install Pygame using the following command. Setting up the tile map. Example tile map array. Here, 1 represents a solid tile, and 0 represents an empty tile. Loading the tile map in Pygame. Rendering the tile map. Implementing collision detection. Conclusion. Congratulations! You've learned how to set up a tile map, load it into a Pygame window, and implement basic collision detection for a player character. Feel free to expand on this foundation by adding more features to your game, such as multiple tile types, enemies, or additional gameplay mechanics. Happy coding! ChatGPT. Sure, I'd be happy to help you with that. Checking for collisions in a tile map is a common task in game development, and Pygame is a great library for creating 2D games in Python. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through the process of checking for collisions in a tile map using Pygame. Install Pygame. If you haven't installed Pygame yet, you can do so by running the following command in your terminal or command prompt. Create a tile map. Have a tile map ready in a format like a 2D array where each element represents a tile. Assuming you have a tile map in the form of a 2D array, you can represent it like this. In this example, 1 represents a solid tile, and 0 represents an empty tile. This simple example demonstrates how to check for collisions with a tile map in a Pygame environment. You can expand upon this foundation by adding more features, such as handling different types of tiles, implementing more advanced collision detection, or integrating additional game mechanics. ChatGPT.